and I'm representing DARE's Behind the Walls Committee.
Okay.
For the past several weeks, we've been asking folks in the community to sign a petition to indicate their support for some of the changes to your policy that we've sent to you and that we've laid out. And I have both physical signed petitions and online petitions to submit to you now.
Thank you very much for collecting these.
Yeah, thank you very much. And I just want to outline the central points of the policy that we're looking for from you.
Okay.
There's a couple, I can just read them here. Number 1, reduce the 10-year look-back period to 3 years. We ask that the PHA lift burdensome restrictions that simply operate to exclude more people from public housing. The New Orleans Public Housing Commission, as has been mentioned previously, has demonstrated that a 3-year look-back period for felony convictions is a sufficient record check for public housing applicants. Secondly, we ask that the PHA eliminate denials and evictions based on arrests. The PHA's new policy continues to deny community members access to public housing based only on arrests and completely fails to address the practice of evicting entire households based on an arrest. The proposed arrest policy flips the fundamental principle of innocent until proven guilty on its head, treating an individual as a criminal without a conviction. This policy does not align with a country that considers people to be innocent until proven guilty. Thirdly, we ask that the PHA stop separating families. Instead of creating a policy that would help keep families together, the PHA pressures applicant households into excluding family members with criminal records. Keeping people with records away from their loved ones is yet another form of punishment that harms the entire family. The PHA must support family reunification, which fosters rehabilitation and strengthens community. Fourth, we ask that the PHA eliminate consideration of misdemeanors, all misdemeanors. The PHA's new policy keeps misdemeanor crimes as a reason for application denial, including nonviolent drug offenses like possession. Crimes that do not jeopardize the safety of communities, such as drug possession, should not keep people from having shelter. Finally, we would like to state that the PHA is not a court judge. The policy promises to, quote, create a deferral status for those charged pending adjudication. This proposed policy change places applicants in limbo by telling them that they have to wait to be housed until their cases go through court. This quote-unquote deferral status essentially punishes folks prior to being convicted of a crime and has the same impact as an outright denial. Again, this policy does not align with the principles of a country that considers people to be innocent until proven guilty. The Behind the Walls Committee is sending a message to the PHA. Formerly incarcerated people already served their time, and the PHA should not continue to punish people with records by removing them from their families, one of the most valuable support systems for people with criminal records. Thank you very much.
Thank you.